My name is Steve Stevens, the best sports consultant money can buy. I make more money betting sports than anybody in the world. I'm the one that tells you who to bet. I'm not a bookie, I'm the Bookie Killer.
If money talks, then I got a lot to say. I'm on the grind trying to make $100,000 a day. With game that I pick, believe me, it's a winner. What I know could get you rich, cause all I pick is winners. Welcome to Las Vegas. Money talks, money talks. Welcome to Las Vegas.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. VIP Sports Podcast, August 28th, 2015. Sitting here with the Big Skipper, a.k.a. the chiropractor, straightening motherfuckers out. What's going on, Skip?
Just straighten them out all day, boss. Just doing what you tell me to do.
Well, you know it's Friday Night Lights, and everybody's excited today. You realize that, right?
3 NFL games, 15 baseball games, 11 more NFL games tomorrow, another 15 baseball games tomorrow. This is the weekend. It's the third weekend of the NFL preseason. If you haven't started betting football, college football starts in 6 days. Get off the sidelines, my friends. It's time to go.
You know how I look at it. It's Friday and you ain't got shit else to do but make money gambling. Anyway, before we get into it and we get into the show, ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday afternoon, beautiful day out here in Las Vegas. Before we get into it, we want to let you guys know how to get a hold of us. Skipper, you want to go ahead and give them the rundown on how they can get us, how they can call us, the website, Twitter, all that shit.
It's real easy. Give us a call at 877-220-6540. You can subscribe on YouTube. YouTube or iTunes. We love reading all your comments, by the way, when you're on there. Go ahead and type a few in. We love reading that shit. You can follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook. We're at VIP Sports LV. If you want to direct message us on Twitter or Facebook, you can do that too. Make our day. We love reading all that shit. Go ahead and check us out.
Absolutely. And just to make that clear one more time, you can subscribe to YouTube or iTunes. You can call us on our phone number at 877-220-6540, or you can follow us at Twitter at VIP Sports LV. Like I said, guys, you talk to us, we'll talk back. One thing about us is our job is to make sure that you make the most amount of money possible. Our job is to give you the best information available to make the most amount of money, period. First of all, I want to start our segment by giving a RIP and a God bless to Daryl Dawkins, who sadly passed away.
A moment of silence for Double D.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Well, we're not going to do the moment of silence just yet. Well, we'll respect him a little bit, moment of silence. What do you want to give him? 3 Mississippi? Ready? Go.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
God bless you, Daryl, for pounding fucking backboards and ripping down rims when before a Shaquille O'Neal or any other motherfucker was born.
He was the shit, man. Hey, listen, I grew up in Philly, man. Daryl Dawkins, Sixers, shouted out, man. Smashing those backboards. Fucking, he was the man, man. He used to name his dunks, dude.
No shit.
Yeah.
First of all, his name is Chocolate Thunder, for those that don't know. Do you know where he got that name, Chocolate Thunder, from, Skip?
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie motherfucking Wonder. A guy that can't even see is giving you nicknames. But
he could hear the crashing of the backboard.
He could hear the crashing of the backboard. He'd sit front row, and he just visualized the guy just doing exactly what he was doing, pounding the fucking backboard off the fucking rim and ripping shit down.
Yeah, he was the man when I was back in school. That's for sure.
Like, being from Philly and all that, I'm sure you have, like you just said, it was a pretty big deal when he played out there for you guys for a while. I mean, is that your day? You got memories of him or what?
Yeah, I mean,
you're only what? You're only 45, right?
I'll be 47 in 2 months. Thanks for staying.
Well, happy birthday. Sorry, man. You look good for fucking
46. 50. Be 47 in 2 months.
You look fantastic for.
You write that 60. Write that on your calendar. Don't forget it, by the way.
Yeah, write that down.
5-figure bonus would be in order.
Oh, all fucking day, buddy. You keep up doing what you're doing today. Like I said, I don't know if you've seen our room, but we're kicking ass and taking names, brother.
We're bouncing. The room is bouncing. The industry's bouncing. This office is bouncing.
61 news in the last 4 days, guys. That means 61 brand new clients. 111 orders total. That's some real good shit at this point. You
guys have been doing fabulous. This preseason football has been very profitable. We're signing up a lot of new players that want to have the biggest football season they ever had in their life.
Absolutely.
They're tired of all the bullshit. They're looking for the best, and they want to forget the rest, Steve.
I love your fucking attitude, brother. That's why I got you with me. Anyway, Daryl Dawkins passed on. We lost a legend. Shout out to his family. Like I said, you were a legend, and we appreciate what you did for the game of the NBA basketball. We really do appreciate it.
The whole city of Philly's in mourning.
Absolutely. And you guys deserve to be. Like I said, you lost a legend. Moving on in basketball news, Derrick Rose just got hit with a lawsuit Thursday in a Los Angeles Superior Court. Accused him of sexual misconduct
of
a young lady. Now, what's that?
What did he do? Or allegedly.
Well, allegedly, he's got a suit against him and a couple other women saying that he's putting something in their drink. Actually, two women have came apart or came forward, but only one girl has got through with the lawsuit. And what she's saying is he's putting something in their drink, like a roofie or something. Bill Cosby.
Date rape
basically,
drunk. Yeah,
basically, they're accusing him of being not Derrick Rose, but Derrick Cosby. So basically, he's putting a couple things in the girls' drinks and getting them fucked up.
I don't mean to laugh if it's true. It's a serious matter. It's not a laughing matter. However, I don't know. It seems, who knows? I mean, when these chicks are hanging out with these athletes and they're stalking them and they're in the bars, they know what hotels they're staying in. They follow them around the country. They follow them into the bar rooms and the restaurants. I don't know. It seems like I don't know. Well, I don't know what happened. I know it's possible it didn't happen.
Well, she's accusing Rose and two of his friends for slipping a drug into her drink and later committing sexual acts. So basically, let me put it to you in, language that motherfucking NBA players understand. Basically, what they're saying is, him and his couple of his boys got loaded. They had this girl out, slipped a Mickey in their drink, took her home and ran a train out of her and fucked the shit out of her.
Okay.
Is what happened. And,
So next morning she's feeling a little sore and now she's a little upset.
Well, yeah, the asshole was a little raw. They had one in the shooter and two in the cooter.
All right. But she went back to the room with him. Or back,
absolutely.
Or back to the hotel, back to the mansion.
Whatever the case is, it sounds to me another girl that got a little too drunk, knew what you were doing, had two dicks in your hands, wake up the next day, put on your business suit and go to your bank job and realize that you just sucked 2 or 3 cocks last night.
And now you're upset.
Correct. But like I said, on the other hand of the token, we love women, like you said earlier.
Of course we do.
No one deserves to get sexually assaulted or abused. However, ladies, you have to take my word for it. This is what me and Skip do. We're in this industry, and a lot of groupie women love to suck NBA players' dicks. They go to the club. I mean, you're at the club to start with, okay?
We see it all the time.
Right. I mean, I'm not in clubs every night, are you?
No.
Okay, so...
That was going to be my point. Listen, sweetheart, okay?
You know what you're doing.
Yeah, listen, if you want to hang out with NBA players and superstars and you want to stalk these people and you want to go out to bars with them and drink with them, there's a pretty good chance you're going to end up back in a hotel with them.
With a dick or two in your mouth.
Yeah, something could happen. It's pretty obvious.
And there's a chance that you're going to take a large fucking cock at that too. So if you're going to a nightclub looking to catch an NBA player and think you're going to get a tongue kiss and a 5-inch cock, you're going to get a roofie and a 17-inch cock. It's going to be low.
You're going to get a 6'10" guy, a 7-foot motherfucker that's looking for some action because he thinks you're looking for action because you're stalking him around the fucking bar. This is the third goddamn city you've been to. He's seen you in 3 different cities. He sees you at the hotel he's sleeping in every night. He sees you at the fucking bars he's having drinks in. Now all of a sudden you finally made the way back to his hotel room, and now all of a sudden you want to say, oh, he gave me some drugs. That's the only reason I did it.
Correct, sweetie.
Listen, I don't know, dear. I don't know, sweetheart.
I don't either.
If you're looking to have a...
You had intentions of sucking cock and you got what you wanted.
There's a pretty good chance you did. I mean, I'm going to stereotype that situation.
Me too.
Yeah.
You sought out for it. You seen the player. You got taken home. Fucked the shit out of you. Your pussy hurts. So now you want a little compensation.
Listen, she ain't hanging out at church looking for a good guy she can marry and have 5 kids with and settle down.
Yeah.
She's hanging out in the bar room with NBA players.
You're stalking a 25-year-old, 6'10" male who is in shape more than any other guy. He runs up and down the court all day. Yeah. You're going to get the shit fucked out of you.
You know what you're looking
one way
for.
Or another.
You know what you're looking for.
So ease up, ladies. If you drink too much tequila, blame it on yourself or blame it on somebody else. But unless you have some blood work and you have some major medication in your system, and even if you did,
don't go back to the hotel.
It wasn't Derrick Rose anyways.
Hey, bring a designated driver with you. Bring a girlfriend with you that doesn't drink, that can watch your back if that's how you want to roll.
That's exactly how you roll. And of course, Derrick Rose denies any allegations.
Well, of course he does.
He says it's not true. He's focused on getting healthy.
Yeah.
He's getting ready for the new season. He's getting ready to just absolutely kick ass and take fucking names.
Well,
big up to Derrick Rose. We actually like it when you are playing, Derrick. You're a good ass player, but when you're hurt, even the guys in Chicago you were making sick for a while there. So stay healthy, because unhealthy, you're nobody. Healthy, you're great. And ladies, stop getting drunk, taking 2 cocks, and waking up mad about it, okay? Embrace it. And, hashtag embrace the dick you took the night before.
Ooh.
Hashtag embrace the cock you had last night.
The moral of the story is, sweetheart, and any ladies that are listening, if you're looking for a good guy, go find him in church, or
And if you're looking for a mild fuck, you might want to find a nice white guy.
Yeah.
A guy that's gonna, maybe, wine and dine you, finger you first, talk to you a little bit, put his little tip of his 5-inch cock in, and then put some work in.
Well, I'm sure
Don't look for a motherfucker that's going to kill you.
Well,
Remember, NBA's backs are hurt They have lower back pain from what, Skip? Fucking too much.
Yeah, a little too much.
If you
action.
sought out an NBA player, best believe they like to play basketball and fuck.
Well, if you recall,
Who don't?
Well, if you recall last NBA season, I mentioned how they all had bad backs. Why are they all having lower back pain?
Right.
And you explained to me that obviously they're fucking a little too much.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why
not too much. That's just how it's occurring.
I don't know how that's going to lead us into our next fucking subject here because I'm starting to. Well, I mean, like I said, it's going to make us feel a little corny now because the next headline that I'm looking at here is men's fitness. Scientists have measured and actually have scientific proof of what the average men's penis size is. Oh. So to that girl out there, she might want to read that men's fitness article so she can realize what guys to look for. And it's not an NBA player, sweetheart. Skip. They did a test, like I said. Studies show they came out with they measured the length and the width. What do you think the average size fucking dick is, Skip?
The girth or the length?
The length. Length.
Fuck, I don't know. Probably 4.5, 5 inches maybe.
Okay. Now, okay. So
I'm not an expert on penis, dude.
Well, you're not supposed to be, but however, people need to know this. Because like I said...
They need to know that I'm not an expert on penis.
Well, no, we're going to get into the women. Because like I said, later on, another article is saying the women's are preferring an average of a 7-inch dick. Mm-hmm. And they need to understand that the average man out there is only walking around with a 3.5-inch penis limp.
The average size?
The average penis limp is 3.5 inches.
Wow.
You're going to like part 2 even better.
No, I actually like that because that means I'm doing all right.
That means you're well, that means, yeah, exactly.
I'm in better shape than I thought I was.
Oh, that means I might as well change to Steve Congo.
Beautiful.
So, anyway, the average hard penis to scientists.
The average length of a hard
The
penis.
average of a hard fucking dick, the average men's, and this isn't, hey guys, this isn't racial. They took, I forget how many people, 25,000 men of all races. Wasn't just all white guys. Black, white, Asian, the whole 9 yards. Average erect penis, 5 inches, 5.1 inches hard.
Wow. I'm stunned.
Can you send Veronica into the office, please? Veronica, can you come in here, please?
This whole time I thought I was insufficient. Now I'm feeling pretty good about myself.
Well, you have to, brother. Like I said, men's fitness article, the average penis size is 5.5.
Yes.
Now, I mean, is that what is that kosher to you? I mean, is a 5.5 penis is that getting you what you need or what?
Well, if they know how to use it.
Correct. If they know how to use it.
Exactly.
Okay, but I know as a fact, I know you, and I know that you absolutely adore a penis bigger than 5.5. Yes or no?
This is true.
Okay. Now, this is the second part of my conversation.
Sit down,
Why don't you sit on down, Veronica?
It's hot in here.
No, it's going to get a lot hotter.
So you like it big, although it's how they use it.
And so you're saying it's how they use it. So
It's how they use it. I mean,
this isn't a discussion on how a guy fucks. This isn't a decision on if you can eat the pussy all day long and make her nut. Because yes, if you are these guys with an average 5-inch cock, the next article better be how to suck a clit and make a girl nut before you put your little dick in there.
Well, I would prefer to talk something about that. Yeah, about that. Yeah.
So anyway,
let's...
back to what I'm trying to say. The average dick is 5 inches. Okay. Right. Now the average women prefers a dick of an average size of 7.
Well, they can prefer what they want.
But this is my point. If the average woman's looking for a 7-inch dick,
right,
and the average man's walking around with a 5,
no wonder chicks are always pissed off.
That's why these girls need to know who to target. They need to know who's got the big cocks out there, sweetheart. So anyway, here's part 2 of the fucking situation. Okay, the average girl's canal, in other words, how deep your vagina canal is that the right word? Canal is only 7 inches.
Okay.
So it's basically saying these girls that are, really enjoying an 8-inch, 9-inch, 10-inch, 11, 12-inch dick, they're actually blowing out their fucking vaginal wall.
Oh,
so God. What they're saying is that these particular women just like pain. They like a little bit of pain, a little, touching that spot. What I like to say, touching the.
That's necessarily true because it's the average size. The 7-inch canal is the average size of a woman. Some women are
longer. Okay, but what I'm saying is they're saying that any penis over a 7-inch, right, like if you're fucking an 11-inch penis and you love it and you're enjoying it and he's fucking you all the time, right, your pussy's gonna get a little damaged.
A little bit.
It's going past the wall, yeah, and it's doing things you don't want that thing to do. Right. It actually will start clapping like a round of applause. You know what I mean? So you want to be easy on that. So
wow.
Yeah, right. I mean, this is a deep conversation. So, at the end of the day, you want to be easy on that thing, and you want to take care of it. However, they're saying if you're looking for a big penis, you got to go to the Congo. Congo is a different country. United States has the smallest average penis size of all countries.
No shit.
Yeah, you think it would be Japan, wouldn't you?
I don't know.
Well, but no one's.
I only know the stereotypes.
That's a stereotype.
That's a stereotype. Okay, so back to the men's fitness. 5.5. That's to me that's crazy. Were you baffled by that size?
I was.
Or you were?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
It seems a bit small.
small.
Yeah.
So I mean that
For average.
Because be honest,
Average, yeah.
if you had to run out your averages and you averaged a 5-inch dick, you're going to be a little disappointed.
Well, no, I honestly thought average was about 6.5.
6.5.
Yeah, 6.5.
That's right where I am. An average white boy, Italian, whatever, 6.5. That I don't have a 15-inch cock. I don't got a 12-inch cock like my brother and all that. But a 7-piece. Hey, I'm 2 inches bigger than the fucking average fool.
Apparently, yeah.
This is what's coming out. So the poll says white man basically has the smallest cock, and African American averages an 1.5 inches bigger penis.
Okay.
So, ladies, if
I don't think you're saying anything we didn't know.
well, I mean, a lot of white guys got 15-inch dicks too. I mean, Veronica, you've seen different sizes, different races.
Yes.
I mean, you can't be prejudiced to the size, shape, or color of the cock.
Right.
Every now and then when you're horny and you want to shoot a nut, you can't be prejudiced to the size, shape, or color of the cock.
My friend used to say, she's like Skittles. She tastes the rainbow.
Oh, does she? Well, let me put it to you this way. Ladies, here's what I'm getting out of this conversation. I know as a fact that women don't like 5-inch penis. And if the average size of penis is 5 inches, it makes sense why there's been 3.7 million penis fucking enlargement surgeries.
So the Viagra pill is now we know why we have Viagra.
Now, hold on. You're getting to my point. Remember our podcast talking about the women's Viagra that just came out? Remember I was telling you about?
Yeah.
Gets the girl all hot, horny, and wet?
Yeah.
So imagine how disappointment this article is going to be. Women, you better know who to target. You better not go to a nightclub, think you're going to get some dick, eat a women's Viagra, and end up with an average 5-inch cock because you're not going to get what you want.
Right, now I see where you're going.
You see where I'm going?
Yeah.
So now
you're getting the women way overworked up.
You're getting women worked up.
No one, and they don't know that they're only going to get an average 5 inches.
And if they go to a club of all white guys, you're going to average a 5-inch cock out of there. If you pull yourself an 8-inch dick out of there, you did your job.
So there's signs out front that say all white nightclub?
No, there's certain women that know how to judge cocks.
Oh, well, sure.
There's an instinct you have. Paula, the girl we fired for embezzling old slutso, she knew how to judge a big cock. She could find the biggest cock in a room at any time, any day.
Well, again, stereotyping. They look at the hand. Yeah, they look at the hands,
the
right?
thumbs. That doesn't mean shit.
Look at the hands,
the
the
size
feet,
of your feet,
right?
your thumbs don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. I know several prostitutes that fucked fucking Shaquille O'Neal. Dude, 7 foot. They say his cock's 5. He wears a size 15. Okay, I wear an 11. My cock's a fucking 7. So that shit ain't right.
She's saying your thumb.
Yeah, well, thumb these fucking nuts. So anyway, here's the bottom line, girls. Make sure when you're out at the club, when you're talking to a guy you like, just accidentally graze his cock. Act like you dropped something on the floor or go somewhere and grab a motherfucker's cock so you know what you're working with. That way, if you're looking to get your back broke, you get your back broke. If you're this girl that was blaming Derrick Rose and you just want to get your pussy grazed, go fuck with a 5-inch cock. But if you're at a motherfucking club and you're targeting a fucking NBA player, best believe you're going to get fucked with more than a 5-inch cock for longer than 5 minutes.
So again,
that's all I'm trying to say.
So again, the moral of the story is go to church to find your men, women.
Well, you might find a fucking big-ass cock laying in church, you know?
Go to a white church.
Just know what you're looking for, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said,
oh, Lord.
The end result with that is I thought it was amazing. I thought the average cock would be about 6 inches, too. 5 inches is extremely... This pin is 5 inches. So you're talking the average dick is a hand and a head.
Yeah, I can almost... I
Can that Veronica, can that penetrate you?
Well, yeah, of course.
Hold on. But let me hear me out. Let's say that because I know what you're saying. If you're feeling somebody, a lot of it is in the tongue kiss and the foreplay. But remember, I'm just talking about the dick part of it. Of course, that we can tongue kiss and get wet, finger, and then have oral sex to make you get an orgasm. What I'm saying is, if you're with a guy and you just tongue kiss or whatever, and it turns to sex, Can a 5-inch cock get you what you need?
Well, let me say this. The smallest penis I had gave me the most orgasms, sexually, not, I mean.
Yes!
The smallest penis gave you the. Hold on. But you're talking. Hold on.
Shout out to the small
Hold on.
penis.
You're talking about him fucking you.
Yes.
So the 5 penis was. So,
It
Nice.
was probably
So what was he?
a little under 6, but yeah.
So then he was just like left, right. Like he was
I am
all,
feeling so much
Now,
better about myself.
Well, why is that? Because was he all over the place? Because it wasn't just an in and out.
So the smallest one you had was the best one you had.
Did it right. He
Nice.
He had the right move.
So he had the right moves.
Right.
And so in a 5-inch, so that's okay. So then it really doesn't matter.
No.
Beautiful. No, it does matter. Smaller is
Now
friendlier.
let me ask you this. Now let me ask you this because we didn't talk about the length. The average erect penis length is 4.5 around,
Okay.
which is pretty small.
Girth.
Now, would you rather have a long skinny penis or would you rather have a 6-inch fat cock?
Answer this right, Veronica.
I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
Yes!
So you're saying that the girth is gonna. Now listen, what does the girth get you?
She just told you.
No, I'm saying because if the average penis is 5.5, we already know it's not filling upper canal. But however, a fat cock
Yeah, it's smacking the sidewalls.
is.
Pleasure, it's getting everything.
It's getting
So
everywhere.
you would say it's hitting all around.
Right.
Nice.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, great. Well, enough
No wonder,
cock talk.
no wonder I've been married 30 years.
Yeah, hashtag women. So, make sure you find the right cock you're looking for
Short
at the
and
end
fat,
of the day.
baby.
Yeah.
Short and fat. It's all about the girth. You heard her.
Yeah. And so, ladies out there, make sure you know what you're dealing with. I'm okay if I was single, which I'm not, and Kelly, just hear me out. I'm just giving normal messages. But
Normal
if I was single, I would let a girl graze my cock and wouldn't take any offense to it.
Well, of
I've
course.
actually went on plenty of dates where we drink a couple beers, get a little horny, and the girl cock.
Yeah.
What is that? Cock grazes you? Or
They
what
want-
do you-
yeah, they wanna see what they're
if
working
you
with.
cuff my cock, what is that called? Just cuff cocking or?
I guess.
Ladies, hashtag cuff a cock. Know what you're working with. Cuff a cock before you get to it. Anyway, we'll leave it at that. But I appreciate your advice. So, guys,
Knowledge.
knowledge, guys,
right there.
And Veronica, she's not just. She's sexual. This is a girl that 5'10", solid sexual machine. So she ain't gonna tell you no bullshit. So that's another thing. Do you think a guy with a 5-inch penis would be intimidated of you thinking his dick was too little? Let me ask you that. Have you ever had guys intimidated of you being 5'10", thinking, I can't manhandle her and fuck her the way I can my 5-foot girl because I got a 5-inch dick?
That's a legitimate question.
I'm sure,
Because I have a 5-inch
I'm
dick.
sure they are. Well,
Yeah.
a lot of short men are intimidated to talk to me.
Let me hear you. Let me
So I
leave
don't
it.
know what it has to do with their penis.
Let me ask.
Just go ahead.
Let me ask you this. Let's say you're a Kardashian, or like Chloe, and you have a fake ass, or Kim, right? You bend them over doggy, right? You have to have 3 inches just to get to the pussy.
Oh, you can't get in there.
So hear me out.
Yeah.
If you're fucking a nice girl with ass like I like, and it takes 3 inches to get in, now you're really. Let's get to the point.
Yeah.
Now you're getting 2 inches of dick.
Yo, you got a problem.
And
Yeah.
if so basically what you're getting is a stimulated clit orgasm. You're not pounding out a squirting nut.
No.
2 different things.
You're right.
So I guess if you have a 5-inch cock, you can work it over and still give your I guess either way you can make it work if you're doing it right.
Right.
All right, beautiful. Enough cock talk for me. We mix
That was actually more than enough for me. However, I am very happy about the knowledge of her.
that you have a bigger than
I
average
am-
size
I am-
cock, Skip.
I am-
Congratulations.
I am going out of here. I'm going to say I'm average. And I'm going to say smaller is friendlier is what I'm getting from Veronica. And the girth does matter.
Girth matters. Hashtag girth matters.
I'm loving everything I'm hearing right now.
All right, good.
I'm feeling a lot more. Like
Can we
a man.
get back to baseball?
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Kurt Schilling.
Veronica.
Yeah, thanks, Veronica. We appreciate it. And by the way, guys, she just told you. I mean, you're a good-looking dude, got a couple dollars in your pocket, got a Ferrari or something. You only need a fucking 6-inch cock.
Yeah.
Veronica, the fucking
Size don't matter. Yeah.
She said size don't matter. Fuck. Yeah,
And you know what you're doing.
because hear me out. A guy like me, if I met Veronica in the club, I would be thinking I got to fucking beat this thing up. If I have a 5-inch cock, I'd be probably not hollering at her, or a girl with big ass and this, that, and the other. So.
Yeah, you gotta have
It is what it
a lot
is.
of confidence to talk to a tall woman.
Right. Well, I do. And like I said, even supermodels say that left and right. People are actually intimidated to talk to the supermodels. Guys, talk to the pretty women. They want to fuck more than anybody else. Just no one comes up and hollers at them. You want a supermodel? You want to fuck somebody you never fucked before? Go to VIP Sports Las Vegas.
Absolute blowout super.
We'll show you how to knock any supermodel in the world based off your mouthpiece.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Anyway, back into baseball. Kurt Schilling, major league pitcher and baseball analyst, has been suspended by ESPN for comments that he made about Nazis and Muslims.
What did he do now?
Well, I guess
Kurt Schilling ain't too bright anyway. Sorry, Kurt. Love you. I know you were a Philly. You left. You became a Red Sox.
Well, I guess supposedly...
I don't know. I got a love-hate relationship with Kurt Schilling, but what did this clown do?
Hey, listen, I think he's all right. But
he's all right.
He's a good guy. He's analysis. He's on TV.
But he talks out his ass. He talks out his ass.
He tacks all of his out of his ass nonstop. However,
what did he do?
He put out a meme. It said 51% of Muslims are extremists, and in 1940, only 7% of Germans were Nazis. How'd that go?
Wow.
Yeah. So he was. I mean, he's stating facts, but also there was a superimposed red tinted photo of Adolf Hitler. So in other words, he made that, put Hitler on there, made the comment, this, that, and the other.
Wow. So he's saying more than half of Muslims are extremists.
Listen, Skip. You played in the Major League Baseball for 15 years.
Yeah.
The first thing they tell you is don't talk about religion. To you guys that never been to Hollywood or never played a professional sport, let me and Skip tell you 3 things you don't say. You never say the J word, which is the Jew.
Right.
You never say the N word, which rhymes with trigger, ever in your fucking life. And you don't say fag. I could say those words because I'm not meaning it, and I won't say the N word because no one should ever say that word, even black people, period. You know, Floyd's the one that taught me that. He, as a black person, he don't even like saying it. But and a white person has no place of saying it ever.
Right.
You don't say the N-word, you don't say Jew, and you don't say fag, and you don't talk religion. Anyone that's in pro sports, anyone that's on TV, when we did our show, what's the first thing the attorney sat you down and fucking said?
Yeah, what you just said. Yeah.
Okay. So, Kurt.
So everybody's walking around politically correct these
Hear me
days.
out, though. Hear me out.
Nobody can say a fucking thing. Nobody can say anything that's on them. I'm not talking about slang or fucking, slandering somebody or, like you said.
Let's finish this situation.
The N-word, the J-word, talking about...
You don't talk religion, period, because you're not going to win any day, anytime, anywhere. Especially when you're on TV, Kurt. You played baseball for years. You should know better. You're a fucking major league retired baseball player. And you were a fucking Hall of Fame superstar.
So he's comparing the percentage of Muslims that are extremists compared to the percentage of Germans
basically saying,
that were Nazis.
Right. Yeah, he's saying, well...
What's he even talking about this for, is what you're saying.
Right. I mean, it's...
I mean, you want to have a conversation with your friend or something at your house? In your rec room or
when you're on
in the man cave?
When you're on TV too long, you get comfortable and the truth comes out.
Right.
This is a guy that's been doing ESPN so long, he thought he was on his couch.
Yeah.
And he said everything but the N-word, fag, and...
he didn't actually say it during the broadcast.
But he's comparing some shit you don't even need to compare.
You don't have to put
Adolf Hitler on your Twitter.
Yeah.
However, Kurt, I don't think it's no big deal. People do that shit all the time. I've been caught on the internet telling a guy I was going to slit his throat. Everybody's fucking... slips and goes crazy, and then they hold you responsible for it when all you are is a human being getting mad or making a statement. However, I don't make statements about a religion. I don't make statements about gender, gay people, this, that, and the other. I don't talk about religion, Jew, African, white, none of that shit. You got to be professional if you're going to be on the camera eye, plain and simple. Is it a big deal? Absolutely not. Should he have got suspended? Absolutely fucking not.
So all he was doing is actually quoting some statistics, really. I mean, however, why even bring that conversation up? I mean, what is it that's going on in your mind that you would even want to make someone aware of those numbers?
I don't know. And like I said, Kurt, you've been a superstar in Major League, and you know better. So no big deal. My message to you, brother: don't get too comfortable at your job. Realize that all these people are looking at you. Realize all these people are watching you, and you have to be professional at all times. Believe me, I know it's hard for me to stay professional sometimes as well. But
no,
yeah,
buddy,
I would love to be able to get off my chest what I'd like to say to certain people and certain competitors and certain things.
You're completely professional, Paul.
Well, I'm not prejudiced. That's for sure. Everybody knows.
You're professional.
No, of course. When it comes down to it, but hold on. When I go back to my house, if I want to talk shit or do whatever I want to do amongst friends,
you do whatever you want in your house and with your friends, and then when you're in your man cave,
keep it to yourself.
I got to put the shit up on social media.
Skipper, let's hype these people up a little bit. Everybody's always looking for the Skipper segment. Everybody's looking to know what's going on right now. First of all, today is Friday. We got 3 preseason games. If you guys want to make some money, we've zoned in on a total. We have an over and under that's going to be going off in the late game. Call VIPSportsLasVegas.com if you want to get paid.
Even more importantly, that game you were talking about tomorrow in the NFL.
Hold on. Okay, sorry.
There's
go ahead.
11 NFL games tomorrow, guys.
Talk to him.
Ladies, gentlemen, there are 11 NFL games on the board tomorrow. Steve has privately told me something that a longtime source in the NFL has related to him coming out of one of these camps. And I can tell you this, we're going to get fucking paid tomorrow, and we're going to get paid dearly. If you love making money, if you're not prejudiced when it comes to preseason or regular season or postseason, if you just love making money, what he told me about this NFL game tomorrow, if you don't go to VIPSportsLasVegas.com, if you don't dial 877-220-6540, then you just absolutely hate money.
You know why?
Get a hold of us. It's for real.
And the new people, like I said, stop making it rocket science. This is way easier than people are making it.
Yeah.
All you got to do is call us, purchase the information. Once you get the information, if you don't have a place to bet with, you get you an account, an offshore account.
Right.
Takes 5-10 minutes to get set up. Mm-hmm. By law, we can't legally refer people.
We don't.
But all you do is Google, and there's hundreds of them there you pick for yourself. Because after all, we're not bookies.
We're bookie killers.
There you go.
Bottom line is we got an NFL game that's going to get the money tomorrow. There's 11 of them on the board. Don't try to pick the one you want to bet. Don't go out there betting 5 or 6 of them because you want to watch TV tomorrow. Don't listen to your neighbor. Don't listen to your friend. Don't bet on your favorite team. Don't bet against the team you hate. Give us a call, and we'll tell you which game that is, and we'll all get paid together.
Hear me out. That's why I want people, to the square person out there that's never bet or whatever, I want to make it simple for these fucking people. It's not hard to start making money. The stock market, like I said, would you rather have your money in the stock market where it's down nonstop for 3 months? The last couple days, it's been plummeting. It's been making a lot of money.
It's been a seesaw. Up 600, down 600. Down 800, up 300.
Would you call it a seesaw or a borderline stroke heart attack?
It's volatile.
It's not where I want my fucking money, Skip.
In the world of stocks, we call it volatile, right?
Yeah, listen, the stock market is medium risk for low reward. I'd rather be a big boy and get high risk with higher reward.
Yeah. You want a game tomorrow with low risk and high reward? Is that what you're looking for?
That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Call us about this NFL game tomorrow. People, this is for real. This NFL game tomorrow, it's for real. You don't hear me get too crazy about one game. I don't zero in on one game very often. What he told me today about that NFL game tomorrow, if you don't get a hold of us, you fucking hate money. And I know you love money, so get a hold of us.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, our job is the number one. I am the best sports consultant money can buy, and I'm willing to share my information with all of you guys. Plain and fucking simple. Reason why we do this podcast is so we can laugh together, talk about Hollywood, give our opinion on sports, and help you learn how to bet sports the right way by money management and by discipline.
But the bottom line to all this is to make you money.
And this is what I want to say. You know, we do a lot of playing around, Skip. We doing a lot of laughing. Mm-hmm. We talk about sex.
Talk about penis.
We talk about this, that,
vagina.
And the other. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to making money, when it comes down to feeding our family,
we're real serious.
I take this shit dead serious.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you do it as a hobby, but this is how I put my kids through college. This is how I became a millionaire. Plain and fucking simple. So for those guys that do it as a hobby, if you're going to play, don't you want to win? Don't you want to fucking win? So, like I said, small players are large. Holler at us. We want to take care of you. We want to make you a lot of money.
Unlike the size of your penis, big or large.
Yeah, exactly. Whether your bankroll is like your dick, small or big, go to VIP Sports Las Vegas.
Whether your bankroll has big girth or small girth, get a hold of us because we'll make sure it has big girth.
In other gambling news, guys, they're coming out with articles left and right. Business, sports, gambling is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. It's $1 trillion industry.
It's an exploding industry.
Right. Well, once again, New Jersey denied legalization of sports betting again.
Nice try, Governor Christie. Nice try, New Jersey.
Listen.
However, Nevada, we got the strong heart. We got the strong
Skip. Can we tell these people the truth? I mean, let's just be honest with these people. Governor Christie, you are a superstar. This guy would go walk 100-mile fucking run just to have sports gambling legalized because he knows it'll bring more people to his business, to his state, to his city, give more people jobs, employ the city and make it a better place, bring in revenues.
Try to save that starving Atlantic City.
Yeah, so you can make it so it doesn't stink over there. You can get a new roller coaster and maybe fix some of your dirty-ass roads.
Right.
Because it's fucking horrible over there. You know what I mean? However, ladies and gentlemen, it ain't never going to fucking happen yet. Las Vegas has what they call the strong arm. And we're not just going to let another dingy fucking city make sports betting legally just yet.
Yeah, correct.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's going to be legal there, but guess what? It's going to be legal everywhere.
I project in the next 5 years, sports betting will be legal in every state, and I truly believe that.
Well, it'll be legal.
And there's no reason why it shouldn't be.
Well, what's happening is Nevada's passing that new bill where they're going to allow people to consult for people. So in other words,
It already passed.
It already passed. They will allow sports consultants to actually form an LLC to where the client can send us the money, open up an account here in Vegas, and gamble 100% legal. So that alone is going to change barriers.
It's all coming together.
And then once that goes, it's boom, 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 boom. It'll be gambling. It'll be legal.
They've already passed a law and made it legal for the Nevada-owned sports books to operate and manage sports books outside of the state boundaries.
Within 5 years,
because they know it's inevitable. It's coming every state across the country.
it's bigger than marijuana, way bigger.
Yeah.
In 5 years or less, you will be able to make a sports bet at 7-Eleven. You believe that or not?
I do believe that.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what we're going to do.
There'll be a kiosk, just like your lottery kiosk at every convenience store in your town. And you'll be able to purchase a sports betting ticket.
But by the way, the courts rule that it violates the POSPA law, the Federal Professional and Amateur Protection Act.
Right. I saw that.
You got to love my city. Listen, born and raised in Las Vegas. I don't know how many times I got to tell you guys. Somebody calls you from New York or Wisconsin or New Jersey, claims to know about sports. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? That's like running Wall Street from Indiana. They don't have a fucking clue what they're doing, guys. Like I said, Las Vegas, these are where the lines are made. I work with the guys that make the lines. I work with players, coaches, and CEOs. I actually make millions of dollars betting sports. I'm tired of seeing my tickets ending up on other people's websites. So now I just show you guys the fucking money. Tell you who I'm betting, show you a ticket, and show you the fucking money, because that's all I want to do, ladies and gentlemen. Skip, pretty much we're kicking ass and taking names. The room is going berserk lately.
You want to talk about baseball real quick?
I want you to talk about some baseball.
There's a couple series that people should watch.
First of all, out of the last 21 games, the people need to be aware that we're 16-5.
Yeah, absolutely on fire.
16-5 in the last 21 games. Guys, if you don't like fucking money, I don't know what to tell you. It's 16-5. If you like making money betting sports, give us a call. Skip, give them some knowledge what's hot, what's not, baby.
Well, when it comes to betting baseball, I mean, there's certain things you got to look for. You got to watch teams that win on the road. You hear me talking about it all the time. Let me just mention there are a couple of division leaders, like the Mets, the Dodgers, the Astros, Steve, teams that are in first place in their division. I told you, watch out for them teams. I know they're in first place, but they just can't win on the road. Well, the Mets solved that. They just won 7 in a row on the road, okay? If you ever want to solve your road woes, just head into Philly and play the Phillies.
Oh, that's but they'll scare the fuck out of you, though.
The Phillies.
They'll get 6 runs up on you and have you think you're going to fucking...
The Phillies will scare the shit out of you. However,
you don't think they scared the Mets up by 6 runs in 2 different fucking games?
Bottom line is the Mets are curing their road woes. They just won 7 in a row. They swept in Colorado and Philly, so 7 straight wins on the road. The Dodgers... I told you they can't win on the road. Well, they just swept Cincinnati on the road. So before that, they lost 5 straight on the road. Houston just won 2 out of 3 up in the Bronx playing against the Yankees. So hats off to the Mets, the Dodgers, and Houston for coming through on the road like I told them they needed to.
Absolutely.
Okay? They might be listening to Big Skip a little bit.
Well, Skip, I mean, when you're sitting front row at the game with your son over there talking shit, I mean, they definitely hear you.
So they, hats off to them. They won on the road. How about this? If you're betting sports and you're betting baseball, my God, are you just catching in on the Cardinals almost every day?
Absolutely.
Everybody was on the Arizona bandwagon here this last week and a half because they've been scoring a lot of runs. They've been winning a lot of games. They're moving up only 3 games out of the wild.
They're a fraud.
Only 3 games out of the wild card. Well, guess what? Arizona woke up, and all it took was for a couple of games with the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals dominated them just like they've been dominating everyone else in baseball.
You think that gave some confidence to St. Louis? Because I know it did.
Oh, they don't need the confidence, brother.
Oh.
They're the best team in baseball.
I know.
They just went into Arizona against a red-hot team.
And pounded them.
A team that everybody was jumping on the Diamondbacks' dicks, saying, look out, they might make the wild card. They're not out of it yet. Well, guess what? They just woke up. St. Louis came in, just swept them, kicked the shit out of them. As a matter of fact, St. Louis has beaten Arizona 13 out of the last 14 times they bet them.
I'm aware of it.
If you saw that ticket up on our site the other night, you'll know what we're talking about.
Absolutely.
St. Louis over Arizona.
Yeah, and you know that? Well, yeah. And
We won't say anything else about
No,
that.
we won't
Okay.
because we didn't get what we were supposed to. Yeah. Right. Yep.
Bottom line is St. Louis just owns Arizona. And Arizona, your wild card dreams, I think, are slipping. Even though they got a solid lineup. They're a solid team. They're not going to make it. Other than that, I've been crying for Mike Sosa to get fired for the last 6 years. Mike Sosa, you're absolutely horrible. The manager of the Angels, you're a disgrace.
It's embarrassing.
You're 3-13 on the road your last 16 games. You've only won 8 out of your last 21 games. You've been outscored your last 7 games by 34 runs. I mean, for crying out loud. When are you gonna get rid of this guy? I mean, this Mexican guy that owns the Angels. Damn it, I can't think of what's his name. He owns.
We'll just call him Carlos because I don't give a fuck.
No.
Huh?
God damn it! Now I'm pissed off.
It doesn't matter.
I love the dude.
Okay.
He came from nothing and just became rich as hell. He owns the Angels, and God damn it, I can't think of his name.
It's all good. They'll come back to you.
Anyway, what are you waiting for? Just get. I know you're a good guy. I know you love your employees. Just get rid of the Sosa guy, man. He's holding you back.
And come right back out of it. Anything else you got for these guys or anything? Because as you know, man, we got to get back at it. It's Friday and we got some fucking games to sell. Phones are ringing off the hook.
Couple of weekend series to watch in baseball. The Cubs are at Dodger Stadium this weekend. That's a big series. Kershaw on the hill tonight. And speaking of the Cardinals, they're up in San Fran this weekend. Starts with Waka against Leak tonight. Verlander just missed his no-hitter in the 9th inning, Steve. Chris Iannetta, a 165 hitter, strokes a double. In the top of the 9th to blow Verlander's no-hitter. Nice try, Verlander. Good game. Other than that, you got Drake's kissing Serena Williams. Just a couple other things.
Well, yeah, Drake's been fucking Serena. I'm in that circle. Drake's been fucking Serena. That's not a secret.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
The Seattle Mariners GM got fired.
Yeah. All right.
You want me to keep going?
No, I'm pretty much done.
Let's go make some
fucking money. Ladies and gentlemen, I always tell you guys, I want to help you with your sales. No matter what you do in your life, no matter what you do, you can always be better being a master closer. I told you guys I was going to give you some closing statements to help you get better, and that's what I want to do. So if somebody's giving you a hard time, somebody's saying no, here's a couple rebuttals that you can use. Like I said, don't let your skepticism keep you from receiving the best sports information available. If you don't believe me now, you won't believe me later. You wouldn't be contacted if the company didn't feel you needed to make money. Fair enough? So guys, it's stuff like that that'll keep you going. Sit back, relax. Give me 1% of your trust. I guarantee you as a businessman as well as a gentleman, I'll earn the other 99%. Fair enough? I was born on a fucking farm. I mean, it goes on and on and on. You want to relate with your client. You want to make him like you. You want to get him to laugh. You want to bond with your client. Once you bond with him and the client likes you, he'll do whatever you ask. Like I said, that's why in this industry, guys, you can't just get a fucking website, put games up there and think you're a fucking handicapper. You got to have the best salesmen in the world that know how to talk a lot of shit to get these people to sign up with you. Then once they sign up with you, you got to show results. Once again, you can have all the winning games in the world. If you have no one to give them to, you're nothing. Just because you get a website and you call yourself a handicapper doesn't mean you're a fucking handicapper. I'm the best sports consultant money can buy. Come work with me. Let's go kick some ass. Football season's here, guys. All I want to do is make money, and I don't want to see you miss out on the best thing that could ever happen to you because you fucking deserve it. Everybody in the world needs a second income. Let me make you more money betting sports than you do at your job. You work, I make the money. Steve Stevens, I'm out every Monday and Friday. We're bringing you a podcast. Celebrity guests start Monday, and we love you. See you, wouldn't want to be you. Make sure you check those sneak peeks of the clips from the new Money Talks. The network's finally allowing us to release them. Sorry, Paula. Sorry, Pirelli. Sorry, pussies. Keep telling people it ain't happening. It's happening without you. Fuck you. Bitch.
One more thing, Steve, before we head out. Saratoga this weekend, the Traverse Stakes. We got Jack the Track in the house this weekend, our horse guy. If you're betting horses, don't hesitate to give us a call. Saratoga this weekend, the Traverse Stakes.
Oh! What do you mean? I know all about that. The motherfucking Triple Crown superstar is running in that race. Do you even know what you're talking about here?
What I do know is Jack the Track is what we call him. He's our horse guy. He's in the building for the weekend. Jack the Track. Shout out to Jack the Track.
Jack, we got more horse races than any other corporation in the motherfucking world. If you like horses, definitely give us a call. And like I say, American Pharaoh is running in that race. Call us. Let's go kick some ass.
See you later. Fucking lot of penis talk, bro.
If money talks, then I got a lot to say. I'm on the grind trying to make $100,000 a day. We play with big cash and we blowing money fast. Riding in a plush Benz trunk full of money bags. I need a G for every light bulb on the Vegas Strip. Naked bitches in my mansion dancing to some player shit. Made a grip.